Right before I get started, I wanted to a little celebratory drink or in memoriam for Pebbles, Peaches, and Tuna Tammy over at Scarlet Cabaret. Let's hope they're back on their knees in no time. So, let's see, what was I going to start? That was that one. So I was back in my hometown on Sunday, and they had a Civil War reenactment, and I was wondering how do they decide who plays the South? Like, who plays the Confederacy? I was like, obviously no one wants to play that, but I imagine there's at least one guy that's just very enthusiastic to just show up and just get full-on method acting, really into it. You know, he's just dropping slurs left and right, you know, got his full outfit that the costume department didn't even need to make for him. And they're just like, dude, like, we just need you to stand there and let the union just kick your ass. Like, you don't need to do all of what you're doing right now. It's a little much. So, I'm going to pull out the old script here. Didn't quite memorize this. New set tonight, so we're going to take a look at this. So the olds are taking over Facebook, as you all know. And they're really into memes, or as they call them, memes. I don't know why they call them that. But, you know, some of the memes are pretty harmless. It's, you know, John Wick walking down a hallway saying, "Oh, I walk alone." Some of them are a little bit more problematic. I saw one that was Chris Brown serenading a woman, and it said, "If you treat her like the queen she is, she'll always be by your side." And I was like, well, Uncle Ted, if you knew that Chris Brown treated his queen like a $2 harlot, you probably wouldn't be making that connection there. So, I got a new dating app I'm using. It's in the beta stage, doesn't really have a name yet. It's called Going on the Bookings at CCNO and Trying to Find a Pet Project. So, I'm more of I'm a fixer-upper, you know. I was told I was a project with my ex-girlfriend, so I was like, I'm going to pay it forward. So I'm looking for like first and second degree felonies, and I'm like, let's see where we can go with this, you know. I know where they're going to be, too, so it's not like they're getting out, so I always know where they are, so that's great. I was also on Reddit. Any Redditors here? Yeah, Reddit's fun. Reddit's cool. So I'm so into video games, I'm all over those subreddits. I'm big into Mortal Kombat, big Mortal Kombat guy, and there was a trailer that was released with the fatalities, and this guy was like, "That's not realistic enough. The skeleton would not look like that when you rip it out of someone." And my first thought was, okay, you're just being a little nitpicky here, like, that's pretty realistic to me. But my second thought, which probably should have been my first thought, was, how does this guy know what a skeleton looks like when you just rip it out of someone? So, I did what any normal law-abiding citizen would do, and I just logged off of Reddit, and I was like, let's just pretend that guy doesn't exist out there and just have a carcass of dead bodies in his basement. So, speaking of killing though, I work in the trucking business. I work in an office. I deal with a lot of truck drivers day in and day out, and I'm always wondering which one of them is the serial killer. Because truck drivers are serial killers are notorious for being truck drivers. I shouldn't give all truck drivers a bad rap. But so I see them come in and out, and I'm always, you know, looking them up, looking them down. I'm like, okay, this guy's got a mustache, and he doesn't talk a lot, and he does this weird thing with his hands. I'm like, is he the one that's just hiding girls in the trailer? And, you know, I'm just waiting for the day that Channel 13 comes on. Lee Conklin goes, "Breaking news! We have caught the truck driver serial killer." I'm gonna be in my sassy black woman voice to the guy sitting next to me, like, I knew that was him the whole time. You see the way he fidgeted with his hands? I knew it was him the whole time. But I'm getting the light. That's all I got. Thank you guys. Have a good night.